A grandmother who died in an electric scooter crash was standing on the pavement browsing a charity shop window when she was mowed down, friends say. Linda Davis, 71, passed away in hospital 6 days after being knocked over on Southall Road East in Rayneth, Nottinghamshire, making her the first pedestrian in the UK to be killed by an e-scooter. Her husband Gary, who was with Lou on the Queen's Platinum Jubilee bank holiday trip, is understood to have witnessed the horror unfold on June 2. One neighbor, who declined to be named, said, she had gone to the charity shop but it was closed with it being a public holiday and was browsing in the window. She turned around to speak to her husband and was involved in an accident on the pavement. Locals said Lou's husband was absolutely devastated and is struggling to come to terms with the sudden loss of his beloved wife. Mrs. Davis, a grandmother of 3 from Blydydd, Nottinghamshire, is believed to be the first pedestrian in Britain to be killed by an e-scooter. One friend of the family claimed that the couple went to Rayneth to go shopping on the day of the tragedy, and that Lou was standing on the pavement looking into a window when she was hit. The charity shop around again is on a small parade by a bus stop, right behind where she was mowed down. The owner said, the accident happened right outside our shop, but we were closed at the time because of the Jubilee. In a nearby salon, which was open on June 2, the boss, we didn't see or hear anything but later heard that the woman had been looking in the charity shop window and was knocked over. There is no cycle route on the pavement outside our shops but there is a clearly marked cycle path on the opposite side of the road. Ms. Davis died in hospital last Wednesday, nearly a week after the e-scooter tragedy. Shocked locals have paid tribute to the popular lovely lady following her death. Neighbor Yvonne Heathcote said, Shusha's lived in this street for at least 22 years and is a lovely lady. Her daughter lives next door. It is such a terrible thing to happen. I pass my condolences to her husband. He is absolutely devastated. She said the pensioner was fit, healthy and active and was always out walking and taking her grandson to school. Another resident added, the family has taken it really badly and our hearts go out to them. We are close-knit in this street and we stick together. A 14-year-old boy, who had been riding the scooter on Southall Road East, called an ambulance after the crash at around 3:50 p.m. and remained at the scene. The young boy had been quizzed by police and remains under investigation. A third neighbor added, this is such a tragic, unnecessary accident. We all knew Lou. She has lived here for years. She was a devoted wife, mother and grandmother. We will feel her loss too. It is very sad. Her heartbroken daughter Rebecca Williams said the family was too upset to speak about the tragedy, adding, it is all too raw. Rebecca's widowed dad, who lives next door, has had a constant stream of friends visiting him to offer some comfort and pay their respects. Although it is currently legal to buy an e-scooter, they are banned from public roads and pavement. Only e-scooters that are part of government-backed rental trial schemes in certain areas are allowed on public roads. Privately owned electric scooters will be legalized for use on public roads and cycle lanes in the UK as part of the government's new upcoming transport bill. A Nottinghamshire police spokesperson said, the rider, a 14-year boy, remained at the scene and contacted emergency services. He has since been interviewed under caution and remains under investigation while inquiries continue. The police investigation is ongoing and officers are appealing for any witnesses to come forward. The victim's family is being supported by specialist officers. Detective Constable Emma Temple said, our thoughts are with the victim's family, who have requested privacy at this difficult time. Our inquiries are ongoing and we'd urge anyone who either witnessed this collision, or who may have CCTV or dash cam footage, to please get in touch with us. Data published by the government 2 weeks ago reveal there were 1,280 collisions involving e-scooters in 2021 compared to 460 in 2020. In 2021, collisions resulted in 1,359 casualties and 9 deaths, while in the previous year there were 484 injuries and a single fatality.